Hello, thanks for joining me today on my channel. And this is Discovering My YouTube, where I'm going to be starting a YouTube channel and, essentially walking all the way through the YouTube channel and showing you how I do it. Now, I'm still a beginner because I've never been monetized, but hopefully I'll be able to teach you a few things about what it's like to be a beginner and work towards monetization. So here's a few things that I've jotted down or I've taken note of how to start a YouTube channel. Now, I have tried to start other YouTube channels, but I've done a lot of research and I think this time I've got the key. All right, so you want to find your niche or, the area that you want to focus on, and then kind of figure out what your target audience is within that niche. Then you're going to go ahead and create a Google account. After you have your Google account, you want to go ahead and set up your YouTube channel so that you can get started with YouTube. You need to first decide, is your channel for personal or business use, or maybe just a hobby? That might make a difference. So really, a channel name is important. So if you're thinking of doing YouTube for a long term and you want to do it kind of as a business, having a business name for your YouTube channel might be something you want to consider, even if you're thinking it's a hobby at the beginning. So think of a channel picture and a banner that you're going to want to use so that people recognize your channel, apart from other channels. And then the next thing you want to do is write a compelling channel description. So describing what your channel is all about and the type of things you're going to want to use to attract an audience, so that when YouTube's algorithm kind of gets a hold of your channel and sends it out to people, it kind of has an idea what kind of people it's looking for. Next thing you want to do is plan your content. You're going to brainstorm ideas. You're going to create a content calendar. For example, how often you're going to put out new videos. And before you get started, you kind of want to outline your first few videos so you have a direction at the start. That may change in the future, but at least for your first few videos, you want to have kind of a direction to see if that's going to work for you, and then kind of build from there. So when you're doing that, you want to determine when and how many videos you're going to make on a weekly basis. Usually they recommend one, but some of the YouTube gurus will recommend doing as many as 7 videos a week. Now, it's a good idea to have 30 different titles that you want to get started on, so you can do those first 30 videos, get yourself started, and see if you're getting any traction. And of course, the more consistent you are and the more often you upload, the better you're going to see how those are working out. Some people take up to 100 videos to get started, so the more video ideas you have to start with, the easier it's going to be to kind of move forward. So you want to have certain equipment. Now I'm using my iPhone to do these videos right now. I'm using regular lighting for my lighting, and I've tried to do a lot of daylight lighting, so I have natural light. Although clouds coming and going can change your lighting. And then of course you might need a tripod. So just figure out what equipment you need for your videos and what type of videos you're going to be doing, and get that set up so that you can get started with ease. Video editing. Now, video editing, I'm using my iPhone to video edit, but I have used other forms of video editing, and there's some that are free and some that cost money. And of course, video editing is a skill in itself. So the more you do, the better you're going to get at it. So if you don't know anything about editing, it's actually kind of a cut and paste kind of idea to get started, and then try and build on it to do, more elaborate things. Okay, so I heard this a lot when I got started, is just make your first video, just get going. And right now I couldn't use my video place I wanted to do this video, so I'm actually in my basement right now, so you can see by the concrete wall. And it's just about get the videos out there, get the ideas, be authentic, and really do as much as you can to get your point across to your audience about what it is they might want to see. And then on top of that, you just want to, kind of stay true to what you're doing, so that you're always getting kind of that message across or point across to the people that you want to see it. And hopefully they'll come back and see more videos. And that way, just start doing a video, right? You're just saying, just start and get it going. Okay, so I got some stuff written down here. So you're going to upload your video after you make the first video. So you want to edit the video, upload it to your YouTube channel, optimize the title, description, and tags to improve discoverability. So all these things are going to attract viewers to your video. So The better the name, it's going to be more interesting, but the description and the tags also help YouTube to connect certain viewers who are looking for certain things. So when they do searches or if they look at certain videos, you want to have certain keywords in the description and in the tags so that they're doing that. So make sure when you're editing and producing your videos, you get that all organized so that it's ready to go when you upload the video. So this next one down here is important. So promote your channel. You're going to share your video on social media. So some people do a lot of sharing on social media. I'm not using that so much for this channel because I'm just trying to do straight YouTube search and algorithm to see how that goes. Now, it may be a fail for me, but there are ways of doing it with social media, collaborating with other YouTubers as well. So if you know any other YouTubers who might want to do some videos and share, that might help you get some more subscribers or followers, and engage with your audience to promote your channel and grow your subscriber base. So subscriber base is important because that helps you get monetized, right? So you want to hit those numbers. You know, the gurus are kind of split on how to promote. So some would say, don't go outside of YouTube, but essentially I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to kind of follow the rule that some of them say, but others say get the word out for your videos to as many people as possible, get yourself going, and then you can decide to narrow your focus. All right, so the next thing is consistency is a key, and you're going to hear that. It doesn't matter which guru you're talking to, consistency is the key. Now, some will say get a whole bunch of videos and have them ready to go. Like I've heard start with 6 videos, and I've heard do 30 videos in 30 days, and I've heard, you know, all kinds of different stuff, like get lots of videos up and then slow it down to once a week and be consistent so that the algorithm is always seeing that you're putting in new content, and therefore YouTube likes you and shows you to more people and yada yada. So that's what you want to do. And if any of your videos are, you know, kind of green videos where they're always going to come back and be viewable even 10 years from now, that's great. But you want new content to keep building up your channel and keep bringing in new people when other people are maybe not watching your channel anymore. And of course, you're going to evolve the same as your people. So those consistent videos. So consistency would mean 1 a week or 2 a week, whatever your number is. And of course, if you're not doing the same number every week, not as consistent. So if you know you can do 2 a week and you consistently do 2 a week, you're good. So doesn't matter which guru you're going to go see on YouTube about how to do this part of building a channel, they're going to say be consistent. So be consistent. I've heard this a lot where they say analyze your data on YouTube. So once you put up a video, YouTube tells you how many viewers you have and so on and so forth. But from experience, I can say when you don't have at least 1,000 views per video, you're not really getting a lot of data that's going to help you decide what people like and what people don't like, right? So if you're only getting a few hundred on some videos and then maybe 10 or 12 views on another, that information doesn't really help you with your video. But once you start getting 1,000 views per video, I think that's a good number where people are going to definitely want to see more of your videos, right? Because you're starting to get some consistency. If you're getting 1,000 views in a video, YouTube's starting to push out your content more to other people, and you want to focus on what is working so that in future videos you can build that number. All right, so don't get too caught up in the numbers until you have enough videos and enough views, but it will be important for your future. Okay, so that's just a touch of what I'm going to be kind of doing with this channel, kind of giving you some information, but I'm going to tell you about how my channel is going. And so I just got my channel started. I got my channel name, and of course, essentially this is discovering my YouTube. And yeah, so I hope you'll follow along. Go ahead and click subscribe and like, and yeah, share with anybody who's trying to start up with a new YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it, and have a great day. We'll see you next time.